What is up, YouTube? Today, sad day for the Call of Duty community, especially for those who like to snipe like myself. And if you don't already know what I'm talking about, it is the July 23rd Xbox 360 patch. And what I'm going to be displaying in this video is one of the main things that they patched, and that is pretty much, summing it up, is the rate of fire on the DSR and the Ballista. Now, for those of you that know and compare the Ballista and the DSR, the Ballista has a higher rate of power. It has a higher bolt cycle, or faster bolt cycle. Sorry about that bad aim. It has a faster bolt cycle, faster bolt pullback, and but the DSR, it is increased power compared to the Ballista. And so if you're into a lot of close engagements and taking people out faster, then the Ballista was for you. But if you're looking for a high powered to take people out from across the map and less hit markers, then the DSR was for you. Now it's kind of hard because they nerfed both of them. I can't remember the exact time-wise. It's by a few seconds. God damn. Lag. It's by a few seconds, but I'm dead. It still makes a big difference. It's so much harder to engage multiple targets. It's so much harder to get feeds. It just makes everything harder, and the Ballista was a little bit easier to use, but the DSR was already the hardest sniper rifle in the game to use, only because of the slower zoom rate and the slower bolt pull timing. But now, of course, Treyarch has to listen to all the little whiny, not necessarily noobs, but all the people that partake in the stuff that we hate the most, like camping and head glitching and all that, and they want to listen to them. And oh, sniper rifles are overpowered, I keep getting killed. No, when it comes to Call of Duty, there's no such thing as an overpowered gun, in my opinion, only over skilled, especially with sniper rifles. Okay, if you have a very good reaction time and you are very accurate, does that make the sniper rifle overpowered? No, that just makes you a good sniper. But you know, like the light machine gun, if you have bad accuracy and bad reaction time, does that matter? No, just spray everywhere, and you'll 9 times out of 10 get them. But crap. But does Treyarch care? No. They obviously get tired of listening to people whine and complain about the sniper rifles, so they go ahead and nerf them. But all the real players, all the good players, get tired of all the shotguns and light machine guns. But does Treyarch do anything about that? No, they don't care. A light machine gun, in my opinion, is like the god of all guns in this game. I mean, you can just take out people from across the map, and recoil usually is not that big of an issue, especially with the very large magazine size and the large damage it does. But there we go. There we go. Wow, I got a nice little double there, which is surprising. You know, it's going to be a lot harder. You're probably only going to be seeing like some good quad feeds with all singles from the extremely good YouTubers, because, you know, the average YouTubers like myself and other smaller channels, they're not going to be able to get it because the rate of fire is slower, and you're going to either have some really good cover or some really terrible enemies. God, people are teleporting. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I know you're there. You know, and I already have problems. Sometimes I'll fire and then I'll sprint. Crap. I'll fire, and then I'll just hurry up and sprint real quick, and that cancels out the bolt pulling action to where I'll go to stop to fire at somebody, and I'm screwed because my bolt wasn't pulled back yet, and it's frustrating, very frustrating at times. Where the hell did this kid go? Where are you going? But yeah, in my opinion, the community's broken. Vonderhaar and Treyarch like to listen to all these whiny little crybabies just because they're not good. They want them to take out all the guns that the good people use, or nerf the guns that the good people use. Like the AA-94, why the hell did that need nerfed? You know, but yet guns that are already pretty much perfectly balanced, like the Type 25 gets a buff. Like, that was by far the most leveled out gun in this game, at least in my opinion. Like, this is all opinion based. I know there's a lot of people out there that hate snipers. That's only because they get killed by them so much, because a lot of snipers are really good at what they do. And if anybody remembers some of the comments made with Modern Warfare 3 when a lot of their guns got buffed and nerfed, Infinity Ward said these guns are good at what they're supposed to be good at. Like, shotguns seem overpowered when you're in a close range engagement, because that's what they're meant for. And you know, the Type 95 was supposed to be good at long range engagements, and it was deadly at long range engagements, and even sometimes close range. But you know, they kind of had a good point there, but you know, it still felt extremely overpowered at times. Like the FMG9s, those were just, oh my gosh, you know, that was a double bullet hose and then some. You know, there's guns like that in this game, like the Cat 40 that I like to run. I don't necessarily have a extremely fast trigger finger, so oh crap. So I don't really like using the 5.7 or the TAC. Crap, man. And same with the Executioner. You know, when I'm using a sniper rifle, I want a secondary that is going to save my ass when it comes to long range or medium range. And the Executioner, or not long range and medium range, it's like short range and medium range, and I'm dead. Oh, guess not. And the Cat 40 does fairly well with both. So does the TAC 45 and the 5.7, but like I said, I don't really like them too much. So I usually go with the Cat 40s. I'm usually fairly good at controlling my recoil with it, and you know, there we go. You know, like the one of the sniper rifles that I see abused, and in my opinion is just too good. Oh wow, is just like too good, is the SVU. Like, I've been killed by that gun on so many BS circumstances, it's not even funny. And like, I will get hit twice in like the stomach while they have a silencer on from across the map, and they'll still drop me 2 bullets easily, and there's barely any recoil on it. But what do? They nerf the frickin' XBR-50 and add even more recoil to it, which is one of the main reasons why I don't like using that gun. And I just get tired of all the unnecessary buffs, or unnecessary nerfs, I'm sorry, all the unnecessary nerfs. And they're so worried about all these little crybabies who aren't that good at the game, and they want to try to get Vonderhaar to level the playing field. But here we have bullcrap going on, like Chaos X Silencer uploads these videos to try to expose hackers and get them caught. And I actually watched one of his videos where on this map, Raid, over on the garage spawn, there were people turning into the orange sports car and pretty much moving around like the car was driving. And they could switch in and out of being a car whenever they wanted to, but yet they're worried about sniper rifles and bullcrap like that. And how did I miss that? But you know, they're so worried about all that crap, but yet you have hackers doing all this bull crap. And you know, it's kind of sad to see that. It's kind of sad that we can't have a community where, you know, we take a vote, or he sits there and waits on comments, counter comments on if people think it is a good idea to nerf that or buff it, or to just leave it how it was. But you know, I guess they just want to listen to the crybabies. And I know this is a big long rant, and oh crap, and there's really not a whole much of sense to it, but I'm still getting used to doing live commentaries. I get kind of sidetracked because I start paying a little too much attention to the game and forget I'm even recording. Crap. And then sometimes if you see me going on a big dying streak, it's because I'm paying too much attention to the commentary. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the whole nerfing, buffing situation. Do you think that Treyarch and Infor, when COD Ghost comes out, should just leave it alone? You know, unless it's something that they did on accident, and it should really definitely be nerfed, like the FMG9s, for example. Or if you think that it was a good idea that both these two, or all three of these weapons got nerfed, and here we have people driving around as Transformers in orange sports cars. But just let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of it. Sorry about the bad gameplay, but like I said, I'm still getting used to the new crappy DSR. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and have a great